Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die on my PS4. So our underground farm here is maturing, we're slowly getting more plants, but we need to start working on the horde base here, guys. We need to really get that shit done. So I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to use our underground passageway here to get up to the surface, and we're going to go take a look at exactly where we're going to be building here. We have day 60, so we still have a few more days here until another horde night. Now, I highly doubt we're going to be able to get this done by horde night because it's actually going to have a fall pit in the middle as well, so that we can get to those later game stages and take out some of the cops and the higher end like ferals and crap and actually get some XP you know what? I've never ran across this thing. That's kind of freaky looking. Get some XP and actually get some good drops. So this is where I said I was going to build it, which is actually really nice and flat. It's incredibly flat. So I'm going to take a look at the map here and see where we are. I think this right here is the best place to build it. The fall pit has to come out a little bit more here though. So basically what I'm going to do is cut out a fall pit in the middle of this, and then work out my flat base around that. So step number one is going to be finding a good center. I'm going to do a 9x9 frame for the inside, and then I'm going to go 2 blocks wide, and that's going to be actually a direct fall pit. Some zombies will probably be able to get to the center, but what that'll do is take care of the easy zombies, and then when the harder waves come, I can actually hop over to the other side and start taking out the cops and stuff, because those are the ones that do the real damage to the base. Anyways, my inventory is still incredibly full of stuff here. I just went to take a look at my farm, but I have some calipers, some gas, bullets, and that kind of crap on me. So I'm going to get this put away here, and what I'm going to do is a 9x9 area, and then I'm going to start digging downwards. This is actually going to take a while, so I'll see you guys most likely in the morning, unless like something crazy stupid happens. On the overnight here, I decided to take a little bit of time, make some more tools and stuff, so I started decorating here, kind of refining this a bit. I brought out the stairs one more block here and kind of curved this in, and the reason I had to do that because I wanted to put a pole there. It looks a little awkward, but whatever. A pole's a pole, right? You can't really complain about it. But I figured on the overnight here, what I'd do is take a break and get this little bit here done. This actually isn't that much. I have to put in some concrete there. I have to go underneath here and stuff, finish putting in the frames, and then I can have the double stairs going down here, and it'll just be easier running up and down it because I keep running off the edge going like this and getting caught in it, and yeah, it just has to get done. Much better on those stairs. Wow, I should have done this a long time ago. I really like how the railings go missing and they actually end up just kind of looking like they're floating across, kind of, you know, built into the concrete itself. This is why I like this. I don't know, I just really love the wood texture like this on the concrete. It just, for some reason, it's really appealing to my eye. And it'll save me all that iron as well, too. The iron looks badass and pretty protective, but I mean, this looks pretty cool, too. Now, I need to do this little area here before I forget, so let's get this done. Looking at the lighting down here, I decided it's way too dark, right? Like, the lights up there, they really don't actually end up coming down here. And since this is a too wide space, placing 2 lights to me seems like it would be a little overkill. But what I could do is put an industrial light, I think, along the sides of these walls, and that would light it up nice. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we need for our industrial lights. Oh, and look at that. That pickaxe is almost done. I'm slowly upgrading my pickaxe here as well, too, to level 600 again, just so I have a better pickaxe for when we go and start digging. I should also do the same thing with shovels as well, too, make a few more of those and combine them. But I can still one-shot with the shovel, so I'm not too worried about that. But anyways, we want to search up lights here. And we're looking for the industrial light switch walls. So we need 2 forged iron, electrical parts, and electrical components, so that's not too hard. Let's go take a look at what we have. We are low on forged iron, like incredibly low. Let's go ahead and get that forge fired up and make some iron here. Okay, so 100 iron, we'll take a little bit of that, and also what I need to do as well too ahead of time is start making some rebar frames. We're gonna make 300. Actually, how many do I have? We're gonna actually make half and half. We're gonna go 150 of the normal ones and 150 of the ramps, because we're actually gonna be using these for the base itself. So we're gonna go R2. Oh wait, actually, I'm sorry guys. That is actually wrong. I don't want to make 150 of these because I'm still going to use the wood on the insides of where you run around because I like the wood sound. It's really easy to hear. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is start making a whole ton of these rebar frames. And you know what? I should do some inner corners and other stuff as well here too. Actually, where's the other stuff? Okay, I guess there's only the inner corner. They don't have the outer corner? Yeah, they don't. They only have the inner corner. So I'm gonna actually make like wait. Oh yes, we do need these because we do have inside corners. So I'm gonna go ahead and make 30 of them because that's probably all we'll need over the whole entire base, and that'll actually save us some cement as well here too in the long run. Not a lot, but it counts. I'm here. I may as well make it. Alright, so we got the iron we need, and I'm going to go ahead and just throw some brass into it. I only have 10 minutes running on it, but I may as well pump something in there while we're waiting. You know what? I'm actually going to split those stacks up so I can get rid of this as well. Grab my steel up from here, and we are off to work. Okay, so I'm running out of electrical parts here. I can make 5 of these, so I'm going to go ahead and make 5 of these just because they're a decent light. But we are actually going to have to make a trip soon. If I want to make anything more electronic, we need to go out. I have like nothing left. One of each. Holy shit. On we go. Holy shit. You have to be real close to turn these fuckers on. Holy crap. It's almost like they're trolling you with that crap. There we go. Oh well. At least that shows there's something down there, maybe? I don't know. This game is so dark, though. I love it, though. I actually really do like this. Like, the light doesn't seem to go incredibly far, but it does light up the areas directly underneath it really well. The shadows, I will admit, I think do need a little bit of work. But, hey, you know what? It's just nice to have electric lights in here now. So let's turn that back on. There we go. It kind of just gives it a little bit more life, I guess you can say. It's not a very efficient light for a small space like this. But whatever. We done what we done. Well, I'm armed here with some ladders, some wood so I can make some more ladders, some steel to repair, my steel shovel, my steel pickaxe, and some weapons just in case shit goes down because, well, with my luck, I'm going to be building this pit and then a whole bunch of dogs are going to jump in there with me. But who knows? Maybe not. I might get lucky. Anyways, I'm up here on our perch looking over at where the center of the base is going to be. So a 9x9 area, I think I can actually set it just past that line right there. And then once I've dug it down to bedrock, we'll actually take it and we'll start leveling out the land from here. And leveling out the land won't be very hard, but the whole digging and making the terrain completely flat is going to be the big part. Then we're going to be able to build the base, which is actually going to be pretty sick. So this might actually take me quite a while. But look at that sunrise. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I'm actually going to grab a screenshot of that shit. Okay, so that trash bag, I just took these, the old sham sandwich and the moldy bread out of it. I was about to get hit but it respawned loot. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're in the area. It'll actually respawn. So all those stores in the other cities should respawn for me. I just didn't give them enough time. What I should do is actually go back and take a look at my video history and see exactly when it was that I hit up those stores. Then I'll know when to go check them. Okay, well that's good to know. So here is the center, guys. This is a 9x9 area. So what I'm going to do here is take a look at my map. We are about plus 5 meters for elevation. Now, don't quote me here, but I do believe it goes down to minus 57 or minus 56 for bedrock. We'll find that out shortly anyways. But what I got to do is now go out too wide from here and build a trench literally too wide all the way across this place. So this is going to take me a little while here. I'm going to have to get through the dirt. I'm going to have to get through stone. But this is also going to give us a lot more resources because we could use stone and we can always use more iron to make some more steel and crap, right? I do believe, yes, I do have the foundation of that tower all fixed up. Nice, nice. Oh, look at that. You can actually see the light from here. That's pretty cool. Anyways, back to work. Well, I've got all the dirt out here, and we've gone down actually a few more layers. How deep down are we? Minus 7. Okay, so this is still going to be time consuming, but it's a good 50 blocks here that we're actually going to be dropping the zombies. So that's a good that's a good fall pit. I think that's probably the best way for it to go. Okay, awesome. And what I've been doing too is I just went in 2 on this side. Since we're down to rock now, I'll probably actually only make this to 1. How this happened actually is I went too far on the one edge and then I kept doing it. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll fill it in with frames and I'll put a ladder on it. That way I can get in and out of the pit as I go. And just in case a whole bunch of dogs decide to jump down in here with me, I have a little bit of a fighting chance at getting over to this ladder and getting up and out of here. So yeah, look at that. We've already made some progress. It was a lot of digging, but now I gotta do a lot of ground smashing. So I'm gonna go ahead again here, guys, and cut. And hopefully I can get through quite a bit of this before I get absolutely bored with it. Break into a rant here. So I was in the middle of the recording. I was in the middle of doing stuff. And then all of a sudden I'm kicked out from my game, right? I'm like, what the hell? I go look, PlayStation Network looks fine. I reload the game. Comes up with this error, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? I restart my PS4. Comes up and tells me PlayStation Network is under maintenance. So I can't record or play if the PlayStation Network is down on my own single local save because it's multiplayer. Fun Pimps, fix this shit. Well, my pickaxe is broken, so let's go ahead and repair this sucker. Now, if you guys take a look at what time it is day 62 at 1500. I literally spent the last hour and a bit watching the latest Game of Thrones episode, and oh my god, guys, was that amazing. And pretty much just, let's put that pickaxe, there we go, right back in my inventory. And pretty much just looking forward and doing this while watching the show. It was actually mildly distracting, but it wasn't bad, and I was actually able to enjoy the episode and get a shitload of work done at the same time. So it's kind of a win-win with that. But we have resources coming out the ass here, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of small stone, which is sick. 2.5 stacks of raw iron, which is even better. So I think a trip to the forge is due. Now, I think we're about 25 to 30 blocks down here now. So we should be able to do some damage to the zombies. I was thinking, I don't know if digging the bedrock is 100% necessary. So we're going to take a look here soon too and try to see if we can't get a zombie to come off the side of this and fall on in the pit. Now, either I got very lucky and I didn't get any hordes or any dog hordes or anything crazy, or they just ran by and I never noticed them because I was watching Game of Thrones. But I was setting myself up for failure during that entire time. And I wasn't recording either because, well, with Game of Thrones running, all you'd hear is a TV show and not me, right? So that doesn't make much sense. But I want to test this sucker out. We want to get her going. So I'm going to go hop over the forge. I got to eat some stuff, drink some stuff. I'm probably starving. I'm probably thirsty. So I'm going to go do that up, get those forges stoked, and we are going to see if we can lure a zombie into that fall pit. Ah, there's one right there. Perfect. So I'm going to try to avoid aggroing it, and we'll see if we can't get that guy to fall in. He's actually one of the tougher guys, so that's good. I want one of the tougher guys. We'll see how much damage that does. Because what I want to do as well, too, is actually test out the Horde Knight. You know what? Let's go up and see here. I want to test out the Horde Knight as well, too, and see how many zombies we can get to die up there, right? What zombies fall, which ones don't, anything that might be derpy before I make it complete. Because if I have to go back and redo it, that's a pain in the ass. But, yeah, that looks really cool from here. Awesome. Kind of like that. So basically what I was thinking as well too is backfilling might not be a bad option because this area here looks like it only goes down about 1 or 2 blocks and I can always make a ramp for it right at the same time. So I'm going to backfill, I think, because we have shitloads. Where did they all go? 27. Oh, here we go. I was just making grassy ground with the dirt I got from digging that out anyways while I was digging all this out. But without further ado, let's get those forges stoked. So I think it's a good idea here just to start pumping out rebar frame ramps because I'm going to need a bunch of those for the base anyways. I don't know what I was thinking spreading those suckers out, but whatever. It is what it is. We're going to get this second one going here as well too, but this one's going to be building more steel for us. We're going to get back into steel because when I do get near the bottom of it, I'm actually going to want to reinforce the walls and steel is a little bit time consuming. So I'm going to let this fill up. It looks like we're empty on iron anyways. And 2 forges shouldn't be too bad. We won't be spending the Horde Knight, fingers crossed, at our old Horde Knight base. We'll be doing it there. It might be a little hectic because it's just a dirt mound. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what the zombies do. Now, what I'm going to do, because I have a ton of stone, and we're going to need to run some cement here soon anyways, is, holy shit, look at this, guys. There's already shitloads of stone in here. I'm going to go ahead and top all these off with stone then. I may as well. Fuck, we got tons of it going. Making some sand with this might not be a bad idea either, but for ease sake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 9,000 more sand. I'm going to put the stone I don't need away, everything else here pretty much. Look at the plant fibers too. Ooh, you know what? Let's get some more of them hay bales going on here. Why can't I make hay bales? Oh, that's right, because it's not default in the workbench. It won't show it. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to go recipes, and then bam, I can do hay bales. Nice and quick. Another 95 to add to the pile. Awesome. That Horde Night's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to that one. I don't think I'm going to care if I die in that one at all. Holy shit. You know what? Having some extra... I'm sorry, some extra raw iron kicking around is a good idea. Sorry about the throat clear there, guys. It's been a long couple days. I'm a little dry here. It's been so hot around. And I've been out fishing and out in the sun, and oh my god, I think I had a heat stroke by the time I came home yesterday. I was a little out of it. I went and celebrated the birthday with the family and stuff on the weekend. I had a blast, actually. I was glad I took the weekend off for the most part. That's why we also didn't have a video on Sunday as well, too. I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm taking the weekend for myself. I'm doing this. Content creators, it's hard to take time off. You have to do a shitload of work ahead of time in order to do it. Okay. Anyways, let's go outside, guys, and see if we can't get that one big guy to come over to our pit and see if we can't get him in it. Where'd he go? There he is. He's over there. Sweet. So let's go take this guy for a run here. Oh, shit. I got him chasing me. There's a guy there and a guy there. The respawns must have just happened as I went over to my base. That's awesome. That's good because now we have several ones we can test out. That is perfect. All right. We got to go over here. I almost didn't know where it was. I don't want to fall down there. That's one thing I don't want to do. There we go. Yeah, that's an easy jump to do. See you later. Did he? Ooh, he definitely took some damage. No, that broke his legs, but he definitely didn't die, so that didn't one-shot him. And you guys have to remember, too, on the different difficulties, these guys are going to be tougher, right? Like, they'll have more hit points, so they're going to take more damage, or they're going to last further down. So, yeah, we definitely have to do this drop hit more. Now, at this stage, this could actually be very effective because all I would have to do is go down there, and you can stack spikes now. So I can go down there and stack like 4 layers of spikes, and they would just crawl around on the spikes and end up dying. So this is still a legit good working fall pit, but it needs the spikes to finish it off on Survivalist. What's up, buddy? I want you... Ooh, I almost went off the edge. I want you to fall off the edge so I can see how much damage you'll take. There we go. Now, in order to get them to do this now, too, you actually have to be at eye height with them, because if you're not, they won't walk off that edge. They'll just go around in circles. That's funny. I'm undetected now. See, that didn't even break his legs. He doesn't even have a broken leg, that guy. He's still standing there like nothing's going on. Holy shit. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do... We're definitely going to have to bring this fall pit down a little further. So what I'm going to do here for the next... for the overnight, I guess, is I'm going to go ahead and continue digging this further down. No harm in that. And then on day 63, what we'll do in the morning, go get a bunch of wood, and then... Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to go and farm up some wood right now. May as well take that one out, it's in the way. Farm up some wood right now and start turning that into spikes, because I want to test this on Horde Night just to see how efficient it is at getting through the different waves, because they'll go down there following the spikes, and well, we'll see what happens, right? Good morning, guys. So I'm at the bottom of my pit here. It is 5:40 in the AM on day 63. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up this pit here. We're going to go 2 high. And we're going to go all the way around, and hopefully I have enough of these to actually go all the way around, because we're in a little bit of a time crunch. I really want to spend Horde Night on top of this thing to test it out, and we only have a day cycle, not even a whole day cycle here left to go, so I'm going to place these down quickly and hopefully not actually fall into them while I'm doing it, or run out of spikes. We're looking like we're going to be okay-ish. Okay, guys, so we're getting low. I got 2 of the parts done layered twice, but it looks like we're going to be in a little bit of a crunch for materials to make it all the way around. Now, I do have another 60 coming here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these down, and then what I can do is kind of pull my way across. Well, not pull. I can lay these down and walk across and then put another second layer up. It'll be a little more time consuming, but at least this way I know the whole thing is protected, right? And on Horde night I won't get any unpleasant surprises from them digging out the bottom here, because I'll have to come back and repair it. Guaranteed I'm gonna have to come back and repair this after Horde night. At least the walls, because I don't want the walls to be uneven, because they can fall on edges, right? And they'll sit on the edge and start digging and cause even more trouble. So those walls need to be really smooth. Oh yeah, look at that, we got 24 left. Awesome. So it looks like I'm gonna have to jump up on here, and then I can put a spike down. Oh shit, I think that was a bad idea. Put a frame there, and yeah, oh, whew, there we go. Yeah, that was a bad idea. You know why? It's because I had the ladder right here, and the ladder takes up a whole block, so I wouldn't have been able to place one. But there we go. That's a lot safer. So I'm gonna have to go around the edge and place some more here. Well, we've almost made it all the way around with the second level of spikes, so we're good to go. But I have some time on my spikes, so instead of... Is there a ladder missing right here? Oh my god. I almost got myself stuck. That would have sucked if I was stuck down here and I needed to get out fast. I must have missed this level while placing ladders on it while going down. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Now I'm going to go up. I did go ahead and mark an airdrop on my map. I've obviously taken breaks since I've started this project because I'm a human being. I need to go pee. But I can't pause the game because I started multiplayer thinking that was a good idea for some reason. But I did mark the airdrop that I want to go check out. It's literally right there. It's not that far away at all. And I think there might be another one around here somewhere. So let's hop on our mini bike and take a nice little break while we're waiting for those spikes to be made. No kidding, that was close. Holy crap, that was incredibly close. It's even closer than it looked on the map. I was actually surprised by that. Okay, so we got some books, some parts. That's cool. That's a nice easy loot. I love these airdrops. They're so incredibly useful. There we go. Oh, I'm at max level for that skill already. Holy crap. Okay. So now that I'm in the area, I don't see any other airdrops actually pop up. So we're gonna head back home here. Alright, we're back home here, and I think we are good to go on our spikes. Let's go ahead and place the last few of these. Oh god, this is unnerving. I'm so close, because like getting stuck in this would extremely suck, especially right before Horde night. Oh man, I would be choked if I died before Horde night. That would suck. But let's go pick up these frames. This is even worse too, since you have to be like an inch away from the actual item to pick it up now. Because it's so easy to accidentally pick up the one that you're standing on, right? The way I used to do it before is I would step back and be like, okay, I'll grab it from a couple blocks away. That way I'm not standing on the one that I pick up. And yep, can't really do as much of that anymore. So be careful of that, guys. That shit happens. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. What I'm going to do here, you know what? I'm actually going to keep that there and smash out this bottom ladder that's sitting right above it. Hopefully I can hit it from here. Oh shit, I hit the wrong one. Oh shit, I hit the wrong one again. You know what? It's probably actually best just to go down there. There we go. So I'm going to dig this one out here. Bam. And this one, oh shit, you know what? I just button hooked myself, guys. I can't place a ladder in the block I'm in. There we go. Can I get up now? Come on, let me up. There we go. Awesome, awesome. All right, so let's get up top here. I want to go look up, go back to my base and take a look at what it looks like from the sniper's nest. You know what? Fuck it, guys. That's fine. That can stay there. If they end up coming back up through the ladder, whatever. Actually, that would kind of be an interesting design, doing ladders all over the side so they fall and then they come back up the ladder and then fall again. I don't know how well that would work, but it would be kind of cool to check out. Awesome, there we go. Looks good done from this distance here, guys. Well, that's all I have today to record this episode. Unfortunately, I lost a couple hours there with the PSN network being down. I wasn't able to record, but hey, we still got a lot done this episode. We built a whole fall pit before the Horde night. Then we're going to end up taking Horde on it, and hopefully not dying like a fool. But anyways, guys, have a good one. Always back up those game saves, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.